Alright, this is another starter build thought. I'm not using any rare components. I'm not using any drop gear. The only random drop item is technically the pants, boots, and gloves, which come from the blueprint that you can farm from the hidden vendor in Bloodgrove. So it's not really that random of a drop because you can target farm those things and then craft them, and you use the scrap. You just get a lot of scrap and craft until you get a formable pair, whatever the other marks are. Now we're gonna fight Ravager without potions. See how it feels. Here we go. This is a lightning dot build. A lightning dot Vindicator using cooldown primal strike. If you're leveling this build, I would definitely suggest not. Oh god, which one did I pick? I don't know what Ravager this is. But basically, it's just like any other dot build. You put your dots on and you run away. Oh, and it got me with this thing. Don't have enough regeneration on this character, I don't believe. When gearing up for this character, I'd probably just make it not cooldown version of Primal Strike. Because the Primal Strike still hits pretty hard, even without all the max points, and then you can kill almost everything else with it. And just play it like a dot build when you play against bosses. The important thing is laying your seals down where you want to basically stop to reapply your dots. Oh shit, I keep reapply. I need to change that seal button so I can control when I drop my seals. But yeah, you want to stand on your seals whenever you drop your... Shit. I keep doing that. Because it's on the wrong button, basically. Oh, and I'm dead. Got caught there. It's not as tanky because it's not a shield build. Plus I didn't use any rare components. With rare components, I'd be a lot tankier. I think if I had rare components, I'd be at 40% phys res and close to 2400 armor with 100% armor absorb. No, I'd be like 2800 armor. I'd have so much more armor if I was using rare components, basically. So that's kind of an issue, because I'm not using rare components here. The build has promise. I probably would not attack Ravager without the rare components, honestly. But I wanted to test it out and see how it felt without them. Looking at the skills, it's mostly a Stormbox build, basically. Like, I've got this. I didn't take this because I wanted to use that. This is the main source of my damage from here, is the Electrocute damage. The weapon damage is the big thing from the skill itself. because I've got electrocute damage on my weapon, and I've got some electrocute damage on the gear, or not the gear, but like stats I think somewhere. Um, yeah, it's just super basic, not even really advanced green stuff. Like it's green stuff that you could farm in like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Just getting double rare greens, still using Vendetta. So if you spend a little more time, this could easily work. I might try a stronger version of this with the rare components to see how it feels. Um, this is a major source of our damage, the electrocute damage here. And this is a major source of our damage with electrocute and electrocute, because our damage is dot damage basically. So the main thing we're doing is dot damage. Our what's it called? Celestial powers are also not, like, our devotions are not leveled up either. I like this. Makes seal, like, you can just drop seal all the time, which is why it needs to be moved to only this button. And I'll just put Wind Double Double here for now. You also get -4 seconds on your thing because you're using a two-handed ranged weapon. I was thinking about using Savagery instead, but its main thing is bleeding, but it would give me Fizz Res, so that's kind of a thing. And its Electrocute is not bad. I want to kind of compare its Electrocute to Storm Surge. And then I could also put like just one pointer in these for the Electrocute damage, especially from Storm Spread. And possibly even take like one of these for the extra main hand damage, just like one pointer kind of thing. Because again, extra main hand damage is extra bleed damage. Problem is actually the only thing that uses that's Primal Strike is this, and it's like basically just reduced cooldown. The big thing from this is Stormbox damage, but I could probably change this to something else. I might change this out, I don't know. The problem with using what's it called, Savagery, is the build up time, the fact that you want to spam it more, and the fact that like there's not really any good MIs to go with it. So I'd basically still use the Primal Strike gun. I might like just 1 point Primal Strike to get the Storm Surge dot, and add an extra button to my bar. Probably put Primal Strike on 6 or something, and just to apply the dot, and then use Savagery with all this other stuff as my main attack. Maybe. I'm not sure. I want to play with this build a little bit. Leveling wise, you're just going to Word of Pain. You Word of Pain all the way through normal until you can go farm the gear. Once you farm the gear, you swap over to this build, however you want to play it, with Stormbox and other stuff. Anyways, I'll do some more testing and thinking later. Have a good day.